There we go. Alright, we got quality options. Let's look at your view and then click into the game. Pause my stream because I don't want to see that.
Yeah, who wants to watch Meta forever? Am I right? Oh, I guess I can.
Oh dang. And the stream I just pulled up alongside me, like, just ended. Well, not ended, but they just reached the end credits. Did we do this one? I don't think so.
You want me to go down to where you're at?
I think we're up here.
First of all, go online on
Celeste net.
yeah.
Mod options, connected. There we go. Alright, where are you? You're down here. Alright, that is not a path. Oh, okay, that was like the short detour one we did. Cool.
No. Okay, so we're going, right? Like, we're ready?
Yeah, we're ready. There's 30 seconds of ads, but we should be good to start, right?
Nice doppelganger by Ja the player. Has Frost Silver in Pandora's box, and that's it. So this is gonna be kind of a more maybe normal. Actually, it's probably just
Normal.
or it's gonna be straight up hard. So here we go.
I'm scared.
Oh.
Battling stole my crown. What gives? Oh no.
This is really cool.
This is crazy. How do we...
Okay,
wait.
This is really cool.
Dude, I don't know how to... Oh, okay. Click the switch again. Duh.
Oh.
I was like, I don't know how to...
navigate it.
Dude, what?
Wait, what? Oh, okay. This is really cool. Also quite difficult. Damn, not battling. Stop dying.
Dude.
This is, yeah, like, hard.
If you do just like a... Yeah.
Well, it seems like they move a bit laggier than you. Like, you can kind of offset the positions. Whoa, 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 whoa.
This is, like, so much to pay attention to.
Yeah. I actually really like this concept, though.
Yeah.
This is already we're very little of the way through, and I could get angry or something at it, like if it's like really weird at points, but currently this is already shaping up to be my favorite of the ones we've played so far, and we've been streaming for like 5 minutes, so. Also, it took me way too long to figure out what I was doing wrong.
Oh no, I was supposed to hit the button.
Oh, look right. Oh, but it's like, oh, this is so cool.
Getting that button is
I'll
so
go
hard
the same
in time.
way every time. Okay.
How do you get there so quick? Other than quick bubbling.
Yeah, so I have to go as late as possible so that I make it. It's super difficult.
I can't get out of this low bubble.
Yo! Yeah! What? What just happened? Oh, this is...
Oh, I get it. I get the look right thing now.
The only thing I don't like is the timing for the first dash of the look right section is super tight. And then if everything happens correctly, Battlein will hit that. Dude, big fan, massive fan of it.
Oh, I missed the button. How do you do the look right section? Like, do you have to dash up and then to the side right away?
No, it just works if you just look at Battlein.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
I had it too, and I thought I messed it up. It's just really hard to do the first dash of this section.
Do you have to... I think you have to quick bubble it, or else you die? Is that how the ending goes?
I mean, I just quick bubble everything.
Yeah, well...
Except for the last... Actually, no. When you start going straight up, I stop quick bubbling. Because if you try to quick bubble the one, like the asymmetrical one, like, I don't know how to explain it. Right, I got it. Whoa, that's a bit close to me now.
Just barely
Oh,
missed.
I gotta pull up the stream so I earn my points.
So close. No, I keep having that last bit wrong. Hey, Rian. Oh, just a little too early. Yeah, this is a really tight section at the end.
Yeah. I didn't even consider the possibility that they can become so not synced that they just screw up.
Yeah, that's how most of my deaths have been.
Okay,
Is
well,
just them not
the way
being
I
synced.
did it is I did Battlein. When Battlein goes into her last one, it's an instant activate, but Madeline's isn't.
I didn't even know if I was quick activating Madeline's.
Well, if you were, don't do it. If you weren't, then quick activate Battleins then.
Like, Madeline's is the only one I'm looking at that moment.
Yeah, well, yeah. Once you what I want you to do is quick activate Battleins, and then just hold up. That's what I did.
I'll let you see that.
Nice. Nicely done.
I followed the instructions.
It's actually really interesting that Battlein takes the crown.
Yeah, I don't...
And that your entity is actually over there.
Just too low. There we go. Whew.
Alright.
Oh, jeez.
Did it first try. To be fair, I did scope out the section beforehand, but the fact that I did it first try is a little impressive, I feel.
I'd say so. I mean, you still had to perform it.
Yeah. I didn't actually know how it was gonna feel when I...
Volcanoes work in strange ways. I don't know if we've properly mapped the inside of one. Maybe this is how lava works. Oh, that is so cool, though.
Yeah. I think it's really sick.
Nice. Oh no, that's not the end. No! I'm guessing that last bit was the end, though.
Yeah, the second time you grab.
Alright.
Very nice. Okay. Okay, this is weird. Because I need to have it held. And then, right, okay.
Dude, this is a neat part. Where it's like, okay, just tap the right direction when you need to.
Yeah. Oh, I can't. Oh, this is really freaking cool. I had it first try as well.
Oh, just barely
Oh,
missed the button.
I had it again. Oh, okay. I can't tell. Yeah, okay. I get it. So I have to speed up Madeline's. Somehow it has this mechanic where, like, if Madeline is already in one, but you try to speed Madeline up when she enters hers, like, Madeline still stays in hers. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know if I do.
Unfortunate. Okay, now I'm just getting...
Oh, dude, you have to go... I was trying to do the ending without having to speed up.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know, maybe it's, you know, possible, but and I'm just, like, not doing it right, but...
This is really tough.
Yeah. Oh, never mind. There we go. It worked. Oh!
Ah, yeah, that part.
Did I have looked at it? I just kind of assumed I was supposed to, yeah.
That's the part where I was like, okay, I need to quick bubble.
Oh, is it gonna split me here? Probably.
That hurt.
Well, who cares? Wait, huh? Okay.
Even with that many speed ups, I didn't make it.
No, I gotta up left there, bro.
Man, that is rough.
It is. No! No! Oh, I forgot.
I didn't up left.
My instinct is always, you see a red bubble, you go towards the next red bubble. Like, and having to stall and, like, not go to the next red bubble immediately threw me off. I was at the end, dude. I was popping off. Dude, if I don't speed them up, I, like, can't do it. Like, I genuinely have to speed them up.
I'm scared that there's a part I have to stall on.
Well, not necessarily stall as much as you have to hit the button before you go to the next red button.
Oh.
What? Huh? Okay.
I missed the button just barely.
Oh, what? Why does it keep doing that? Just the same area. Twice in a row. It was like... not...
Oh, man, that... that split area.
Yeah, it's a little rough. Ah, I can't believe that.
No, why did I think door skipping would work?
Okay, I've done that like 3 times, and I'm now to the point where I just don't understand what my issue is. I'm literally moving to the left. Like, there's not, you can't say I'm not moving to the left.
It's so hard thinking that quick for me.
No! Maybe if I didn't speed everything up, this would make it easy. It would be easier to execute, but I can't. I can't think that slow.
The lava almost forces you to speed up in most of that later area.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I don't run into that ever because I'm already doing so. But interesting.
I didn't look.
Oh, no! How did I do it first try, dude? I literally got this like
I didn't speed that part up, did I?
the whole second half. Oh my gosh.
I could have had it.
Oh, yes, no! Ah. Dude, that was...
Is there much more after the split?
Yeah, there's two button sections. I'd recommend you look, because even after I looked, I forgot what to do.
The clone is... I don't think on this screen there's anything more of the clone.
Nothing cloned, but... I don't know. I still couldn't read a button press, the last two button presses, if I was just reading. No, I had it. I think.
Hold the wall. Why did I not just hold the wall? That would help. Holding the wall would help. It's a good feature.
I've been holding the wall. No, wrong button. I finally do it. I finally react to everything properly, and then I smack the wrong button. Unbelievable how many times I should have had this. No! Wrong thing again! Wrong thing again! It is legitimately, the hardest part of this is remembering what to do at the end. I want to go to the next red bubble every time. There is no hit another button first for me. It is go to the next red bubble. Like, I just can't. Especially if you can't see it. No! You can...
Hold.
Oh my gosh.
Hold the wall.
You can die like that?
This is...
Okay, that was weird. Oh, that was it? This was quite easy, actually. If this is it.
Ooh, you can... Okay.
Wow. This is
Man.
easily my favorite one of the advanced lobby.
Really? Just barely too low.
This may be like top 3 or 5 spring collab stages for me.
Too late! I can't... My brain is trying to process everything.
Yeah, no, it's really hard.
I swear I'm pressing at the right time, but it's always just like very
Yeah,
too soon or too
that
little.
exact one you died on. It was that I was having troubles with it as well for some reason.
I missed the feather.
Amazing.
Didn't know it was possible.
Wow.
Like, some of these is just my brain is switching to the next direction too quickly. Faster than my fingers are. I don't know how I'm dying there. How am I dying here? Oh, my goodness. Can't even get past the clone part now. What am I doing? Man, I can't. I'm checking what, because I haven't even gotten to the last segment that you were dying at.
Hey, good luck.
So like I've gotten here, did that. I never remember to hold the wall.
I don't hold the wall. I just immediately jumped up the other direction and then waited till I was aligned with the bubble and then right dashed into it.
So upright, up, dash right, dash left.
Yeah, the hard thing to remember is
Left.
after that upright, when you go to that next bubble, you cannot see those switches. So you have to remember to go upwards and stay going up. Which for me was an issue.
Clicked too fast. I was so close.
I did the same thing, yeah.
Blizzard's very quiet. Once I clear the screen, I'll turn him up.
Alright, see you guys in 15 minutes. Just joking.
Rude. How did I hit the switch and not get the crystal?
Remember Bits?
Vince?
Bits.
Bits. I do.
Good old days.
Also, hi, Thor. I almost didn't say hi because I was seeing you in Ian B's chat. It's true. I'm in so much pain.
No, I didn't want to do that.
Dang.
What
Wow, okay.
No, I didn't want to do that, okay? I was trying to get on top of it.
Since they can't see, Blizzard just collected the heart without me.
Listen, I'm gonna stay here and you can see me when you come in.
I used the dash in the same direction that I was already dashing. I did it.
Nice.
Oh my god, that is... That is such an intense screen.
For real. Anyways.
Alright, now Blizzard may be loud enough.
What's up?
He may be louder than me. Maybe. Possibly
No,
not.
I actually think that's fine. Unless other people think it's...
Perfect? Awesome.
Yeah, that's like, yeah, legitimately perfect. Alright, no clue where we're going.
Are those All Might arms? Those are. Oh my gosh, I need to like stretch my fingers after that one.
Alright, that's fine.
My hands are already dead and slightly bleeding from all the weeding, so
Oh, dang.
just one too many twists of the hand against concrete.
I think we're on the right side. I hope. Yeah. So we should come up to a three-way intersection then.
So we should be taking a right, then an up, I assume?
Yeah. So we'll go to the right first, but we should come to a three-way intersection, which seems to be this. Yeah. Ooh.
String.
String. An easy
Agreed.
one. Oh my gosh.
Custom music and decoration. Beefy Uncle
Let's
and
go.
Jimmy.
Oh. Okay.
Spooky. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. So the only...
It's like an 8-bit boss battle? Okay, I get it. That's kind of hard. I'm glad you're just good at this game. How do you not get screwed over?
Are you holding the other direction in the dream
yeah,
block?
you can just hold the other direction as soon as you come out.
Dude, how do you get enough height out of this other one, though? Oh, you don't. Okay. I was thinking I need like a right dash out of that next one.
Oh yeah, true.
This is so cool.
Yeah, I mean, it's a quite basic of a concept, but it's powerful and I don't know. Maybe powerful is not the word, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Oh, music finally popping off. We're quite a ways into the song, but nonetheless, it's popping off now. This is probably one of the most basic custom songs. Honestly.
Yeah. Not to say that that's bad.
I think, I don't know, like, they're stuck between, like, we're in the sky and it's very majestic and beautiful, and we're in an 8-bit land.
Mm-hmm.
And I kind of I wish they would have committed to one or the other, but it's okay.
Do 8-bit skies
I
not
seriously
exist?
do not understand how to. Okay, never mind. I got it. Quick discovery.
Oh no.
Yeah, it's pretty difficult.
It is pretty hard to beat the Kevin Block song. I think that was that Temple of the Ancients?
Yeah, something like that.
Have you gotten to the Dash Crystal yet?
No.
Because I'm
you?
really looking at it and I'm like, alright, which direction do I need to dash into that section to be able to do it? I think it's just a straight up dash.
Oh, really? I was gonna do an upright, but I guess I'll diagnose when the time comes. I can't get the falling area.
Yeah, I was able to turn around to do like a slower.
Oh, wow. I feel like it's an upright into the dream and then an up dash.
Okay. It does seem
And then
like
of course
all...
it would, if it would take my upright correctly instead of just randomly going right, I would have had it right there, but you know.
Ooh, I made it with an up. Nice timing.
Yeah. There you go. Okay, probably. Okay, that's... You have to be very, very speedy.
Jeez, this is...
Quite technically demanding.
Not that the other level wasn't.
I don't know, I feel like this is harder. Maybe I'm just like weird.
You've always been pretty good at bubbles in general.
I mean, yeah, I think my difference is you're not used to speed bubbling, and I do it instinctually because I speed ran the game.
If I see enough space to speed bubble, I will. But in like smaller ones, it's like I want that time to
you're
think.
about to get a
Yo.
massive advantage.
Let's go. Dude, I love my jellies.
Sorry, I interrupted what you were saying.
No, I was saying I just like if I see a small spot for the bubble, I like to take my time.
Yeah.
You know, when the game allows.
It's just it's some of the things that once you're in habit for, like, because with bubbles, your direction does not matter until the frame it activates the bubble moving. Until then, it does not matter. And then, you know, if you're a couple seconds late, it won't matter either, you know? Mm-hmm. It's all in what you're holding when that happens. And so, it is programmed in my brain when to switch directions. And all of that when stuff is programmed into my brain with speed bubbling.
Oh, so, this is ground. All right, I made it.
Very nice. I forgot again.
Now I get to just sit and relax with the music.
It's ground?
Yeah.
Okay.
I went and held the wall right away. Oh no, feather!
Oh, that's tight. I guess I could jump out of that, but I don't think it's worth it.
Oh, what are you... What?
Yeah. That's kind of nuts.
How do you even do that? Or, oh, you have to downright, don't you? Yeah, okay. Of course, I just walk into the spikes.
Man, you're able to get it with a down, right?
Yeah, that's the only way.
I mean, yeah, that's the only way. I just mean, like... I don't know. I can't do it. Never mind, I did.
Yeah, I can't do it.
Listen, okay?
I actually may grab that wall just to be able to think the next part through.
You can't grab it because there's spikes on the other end?
No, the next wall after that.
Oh.
Ooh. Nicely done.
Dude! We are... Okay, I shouldn't say we. I don't know how you feel, but, like, I am popping off today. Like, there is no way that is not, like, semi, like... Sorry, guys, you don't have my cam up, but I just popped off. Like... I literally... After the first, like, section where you jump out, that you're kind of at right now, I did every single other one in a single try.
Oh, of course I...
Dude, I might hit 30,000 bath bucks today. I gotta bring up my list I had.
Yo. I'm very bad at recognizing when I need to just do like a tap jump out of the dream blocks and when I need to do like a normal full jump. Are you serious? I did not.
Hit 52.9k. Wow.
Dang, popping off. That's a lot of points.
See, for me, not claiming that you do this, but like I know Meta does. He like idles a lot of streams, or
I'm
you know,
about
just leaves
to
them on in
hit.
the background.
I think there's 2 streams I'm about to hit 300,000 in.
Yeah. Like
And-
you idle streams or leave them on in the background. If I'm watching a stream, it's usually all I'm watching. Maybe I'm doing something else, but it's usually related to the stream. But I will admit that I watch streams a lot more now. You haven't redeemed anything, yeah.
Certain channels, it's like, I'm not going to redeem because, what's it called? I want like a safety net for if I gamble with predictions. So I'm like, yeah, as long as I stay over 200,000 points, then I'll gamble a little bit.
Here's what we do, Rian. Meta sets up
I swear I
a
wasn't
poll
too
or
low.
whatever, or a gamble, prediction. That's what it's called. I can't remember what it's actually called. Who's gonna reach the next room first? I game out of my mind. I reach the next room first, and you voted for Meta, and I voted for myself, and then boom, 50,000 points. Just like that. Because we all know I'm 100% making it.
I mean, the previous 2 screens were both me. By
That's
very
true.
short, but still.
Who redeemed Skyrim?
That
that
was
Ranchwood?
Ranchwood, yeah.
Okay, I couldn't remember if it was Rian or Ranchwood.
He did Skyrim and my friend Pedro.
I'm assuming you haven't ran my friend Pedro yet.
Not yet. It is still sitting in the queue.
See, all of mine are like games that you don't own, but they're kind of cheap. So I'm just like, maybe you'll probably do them. Maybe. But I think what's gonna happen is I'm gonna give you like a choice of like 4, and then I'll be like, yeah, I want to see one of these, but you can pick which one.
I hate myself. Why did I not just, like, sit there like all the others and think the next click through? Yeah, assuming it's cheap and, like, not a 5-hour speed run, I'm usually going to be down.
Oh, I was gonna have you do like a Final Fantasy 100%, like 48-hour one. I hope you're excited.
Cheap being, you don't own it, but, you know, the emulators out there.
Sure. I guess you could do that with one of mine.
I hate tap dream block jumps. Just let me hold.
Monster Hunter 100%.
Please,
True.
no. I don't know how if you guys have heard my opinion on Monster Hunter before, but not really into it.
Yeah, you've heard mine, right? Because I don't like it either.
Dauntless, though. Dauntless was fun. It's like a indie Monster Hunter.
I see.
But the main thing was the monster's feet aren't the entire screen. So that's cool. You're not getting stepped on the entire time. I know some people are into that, and, you know, Monster Hunter's there for them. If you want to get stepped on, that's for... that's the game.
Alright.
Come on.
Meta, no.
It just had to be a tap. It had to be a tap. And I swear I tapped, but you know what? I tapped too long. I liked what I saw of Rise, being that you can stay in the air for, like, your entire time, pretty much, which looked really cool. Probably not enough for me to pay $60, because then it gets into the other part of Monster Hunter where I don't like, having to replay the same things just to get better gear to play the new content. Which, not my style. Unless it's like Outriders. Outriders was fun to grind. Remnant was fun to grind. Especially since there was so much content in those, it's like we were still experiencing things new, even though it was technically like end game grinding and whatnot. Why do I see things moving? Oh, cool. I just got followed by like 5 hotspots at once. Sick.
Oh. Nice.
I can't believe it.
Thanks for following. Dude, so I helped a friend out, an IRL friend out, in my school, my college's studio, because video students can reserve the studio.
Mm-hmm.
I helped him set up lights and cameras for a launchpad video he made in the studio that premiered today, and that was all fun and stuff, and you know, but one of the bots came up that says like, you know, this dot FYI, and it's like a link, and you definitely shouldn't click it. And then like below that it says like some random message, and this time it said cool, and I saw my friend replied with, "Thanks for checking out the video." And I'm like, dude, that's not a real person.
I swear, like, I don't know if it's visible on screen, but I am clicking at the right time. I'm getting like mini lag spikes through some of these.
No, I was gonna say you're getting lag. For me, it looks like you're getting lag.
Which really sucks.
Yeah.
what is unique chat mode? So I just turned it on because of all the bot follows that are coming through. Just in case. It basically prevents multiple messages being the same in a row.
Only if they're from the same person, right?
I don't believe so. I think it's like... So it
Well,
pretty much...
I just disproved you, so get out of here.
Rian tried typing it then.
Well, now, yeah, now, Rian shouldn't be able to type it again, and I shouldn't be able to type it again. Well, what about if I do this? Okay,
So I
either-
have no idea. Well, I think because you're VIP, you may circumvent
Yeah, I
the
was gonna
rules.
say, maybe because we're VIP. Oh, you did try it again. Okay, so maybe because I'm VIP. Oh, 7 months, 6 months sub, okay. Yeah, I'm VIP! And, like, people that you've known for longer aren't? That's right. That's right, guys. Pretty important. That's why I'm sitting here entertaining the stream all by myself for 17 minutes as Meta struggles to do anything.
I am getting there. I mean, I've died at the very end, like, twice? 3 times?
Real talk, actual talking point.
I can't believe.
Oh yeah, nice. Thank goodness. When I get banned from Meta's chat, I'll make sure to flex that one.
I actually just found out you can see who all the VIPs and mods are by, like, if you type /VIPs, you get a list of all of them.
/VIPs or /VIP?
VIPs.
Oh yeah, I see.
Man, the mini lag spikes every now and again are very unfortunately timed every single time.
If you want, you can restart game. If you just save and quit, it'll bring you back to the same place. I don't know if that's... Oh, you know what? I did want to talk about before...
Yes! Alright.
Oh, nice.
I am gonna save
Never
and quit
mind.
here, though.
I'll leave that again.
I'm gonna save and quit just
Dude,
in case.
I literally... Last screen before that one, I was about to talk about what I was going to talk about, and I was like, oh, well, this is perfect timing because Meta's struggling again. So, I was like, and then boom, you made it the attempt again. So, next time I bring it up, it'll be the lucky charm again.
I'm glad you... Oh, okay, that's the very end.
Yeah, no, I had assumed it was.
You can load up any time, game.
Did I mean to come over here? Not necessarily, but, you know.
There's the game.
This background's insane.
It's the reflections background, isn't it?
I think the colors are different.
Nope, not that one. That one's my PB. Oh, I don't have Celeste net turned on. Hi.
Hi.
Ha! I beat it faster because you were sitting on a screen while I was closed down.
My God. Oh, we didn't check the last one for strawberries.
It didn't have any.
Okay.
Looks like
Yeah,
this
neither
one did
did
not
this one.
either.
We're headed
we
up.
Go.
All right, we got 2 down, and we've only been streaming for 55 minutes, so we're definitely doing better than last time.
Oh yeah, but we also.
Ferocious Sanctuary by I Am Dadbot.
Yo, Dad bod.
All right, music, map helper Frostalker. Here we go. And it's difficult. Okay. Yep. Oh boy. Okay. I think this is a straight up challenge level. So.
All right. What a starting screen.
I don't know how I did it like almost first try and then now I can't get the speed boost. Huh? Why am I not getting a speed boost? I'm confused.
Why aren't you?
I did it like immediately and now I can't get it.
Should have started that prediction for who clears the screen next, and
Well, I
boom,
actually just
Rian would
cleared the
have
screen
30,000. Okay, sure. Oh, I must have been like just barely there. He would only need to bet 10. True.
Dang, I see how it is.
Oh, I went too early. I should have done one more. Dude, this is such a relaxing song.
Yeah,
So
I
good.
agree. But I also feel like it like portrays difficulty correctly, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
With the fast like background. I guess the melody is weird because like yeah. Yeah.
I'm definitely feeling good with this with the
Yeah,
skills
I've
needed
almost
for this
done it.
map.
Yeah. I think both of us are relatively around the same skill level at neutral jumping.
Yeah, I think so.
Like, you definitely excel in jellyfish. We both suck at core blocks.
Jellyfish and jellyfish
bubbles.
accessories.
I'd say I have a slight advantage with wall bouncing, precision wall bouncing.
Probably, yeah.
And then gimmicks you have an advantage for, on average. Nice.
Dude, what?
Unfortunate. That's so tragic. Well, I've just won the poll, so...
I felt like I needed
it.
one there.
Yeah, no, I would agree. I think you probably did need one.
Oh, dude, it had a double lag spike there. The first one didn't matter, and then I was like, oh.
I see it. Man, that's so weird. It almost reminds me of when I was trying to speedrun with Everest installed.
I do remember that.
But that was mostly on screen transitions.
I really am the gimmick main. That's why I main question mark in Smash Brothers.
True.
Imagine being a Smash Bros gimmick main. You just main all the DLC characters.
Yes.
Are you kidding me?
Oh,
the one
man.
time I actually stick to that side and it doesn't... It does a regular kick.
I will say,
Yeah, I keep slipping through that bottom part.
I think on average you learn a screen faster than me, but the whole run I often then catch up on.
You're better at execution, where I'll pick up on it quicker, I think, and
Yeah.
you'll execute it better.
Yeah. We're talking about people, of course. He picks them up, I execute them, you know.
It's a nice side business. It pays well. Faust in Guilty Gear? Which one's Faust?
I don't know, but I need to play Guilty Gear Strive.
Since I don't follow the game too closely, I really only know, like, the top tiers. It's like
I only know Jacko.
Jacko, Soul Bad Guy.
I know May.
May.
I think is her name. Yeah.
If you don't know May and you've played fighting games, then... Or if you follow fighting games and don't know May, you'd probably just know, oh yeah, you know, Totsugeki. Why did my brain think like, oh yeah, I could just regular jump this? Oh, Faust is the baghead. Oh, okay. I don't know anything about his moveset. I just know that he has a bag on his head. Can give people afros. Interesting moveset. I don't know how effective that is in fighting. I did in fact make that.
I gotta follow Meta Forever on GitHub. Or Itch. Yep,
Itch.
this is GitHub. I do have an account, right?
What?
I don't have an Itch account? Oh. Maybe I do.
I'm still really happy with my one itch.io purchase from April Fool's Day. After this screen, I'll look up the title because it is pretty hilarious. But it was $1, and every year from then on, it's going to be raised $1.
Okay.
GitHub, not Pornhub. Very different.
Oh, trust me. You can do both. You can also follow him on DeviantArt.
I don't think I probably do have a DeviantArt account. I think I did
I
it
was making
to
like
follow.
a Metal Forever joke or whatever, but yeah.
Oh,
I don't
oh
know,
no, do not. Once again, do not Google my tag online. Please do not. I don't think I'm popular enough to override that yet.
Yeah, it's still. Wait, yo, Metal Forever has a Patreon?
Yes, they do.
Oh wow, they've gotten everything.
I mean, there's I'm sure there's a community for that kind of art.
Oh, there is, but.
Thor, you Googled it. Why did you Google it? I feel sorry for your eyes. Unless that's your kink, then cool, I guess. But based on your comments, I'm guessing it's not. I love how many times I've made it to the end and just not been able to stick to that last wall. I went too high? Excuse me? That was one jump, though. What screen is this? Is this 3 or 4?
2.
This is only number 2? Oh, it is. So we've got at least one
Anime
more.
Souls-like free game that I just found because I was just going on itch.io. See, this is why itch.io is great. I love this. Link Steam. That is a Steam page.
There we go.
Awesome,
Alright.
it has a Steam page. I'm playing this later because I love Souls-like games. Played all of them.
Alright, let's go to my itch.io page.
I just wanted to see if that command like brought up Minesweeper or something somehow. I'm pretty sure it's hosted from your computer, like if you do it, but I just wanted to see if it did.
So, the game I bought on April Fool's Day was my older sister left the computer, so I got on and found myself trying to coordinate a raid in a game, and I don't play MMOs.
Ah!
I saw it and I was like, I just have to buy this.
Fair enough.
It's $2 currently. Meta Space Forever is a band. Well, I'm gonna have to ask for royalties on that title.
So meta.
This is, oh no,
Ridiculous.
alright. I'm gonna look at it. Alright, so that, you get your dash
Like-
back there.
I genuinely question my ability to execute this consistently.
Wall bounce, slide right out of the bubble, dash up, and then it's all the jumping. All the jumping. Then a down bubble, then jump out of it. Or I guess you could dash out of it. And then a right bump. And then probably an up dash. You could probably wall boost. Oh no. Actually, you would need to wall boost. Oh, that last part's going to be rough when you just have to switch directions without jumping. And then, okay. Okay. I hate it.
Okay. You know what I'm talking about?
I feel like I do.
No full auto in buildings. Hey, that's not full auto. That's not full auto.
Oh, yes, yes. It took me a while to,
He's like,
no, this is full
okay.
auto.
I love that.
Not your jam?
I am not close. Oh, I did see Meta Forever as a band. I'll have to check that out. Maybe they're better than actual Meta Forever. Dude, I was roasting you today.
As far as musical talent, probably.
Well, yeah.
No, I jumped too high.
This is really hard.
There's so much.
It's just the sheer length of it. I feel like I'm actually like pretty good at the skills required, but I gotta do them so many times.
Mm-hmm. I am once again asking the game to not lag. It hasn't yet on this screen, but I'm guessing.
How close was I halfway?
I'm guessing this is the final gameplay screen.
Oh, it's 100% the final gameplay screen.
I don't think Dadbon would put another after this one. Maybe he would.
You know what? It's becoming more possible in my head. Of course, outside of my head. Different story. Alright, so we're gonna be here for a while, so I think I'm gonna finally bring up the topic. I don't think have you watched My Hero?
Yes, I haven't been watching the newest season though.
That's yeah. I was gonna say, cause you wait till everything's aired.
Yeah, Which
'Cause
I
was
believe
watching
the
it in
final
2
episode
chunks.
airs
Yeah,
today,
very
tomorrow.
soon or today. Yeah, or has already aired because everything else is on episode 12. Which, by the way, I finished the second half of Slime season 2, and it was phenomenal. Watch Slime, but like I'm very excited for my second binge of My Hero season 5 because I think I had mentioned this before, but I like went first. I was gonna do the first 12 episodes. I waited for the first 12 episodes and I binged that because usually it's like split up into 2 halves,
Uh-huh.
even if it doesn't air in 2 halves. Which, by the way, things need to stop airing in 2 halves. Like, I hate that. I understand it was for COVID, but like
I can understand if it's like, as you get later in seasons, it's more fitting to have like mid-season finales and whatnot, I think. But
I'm fine with that, but I don't want it to air in 2 halves. Because then people wait like whole seasons between them. That's what I mean.
yeah,
I still don't really understand like why things split things up like that if there aren't any seasons between them. But
it is really weird. One thing I like, the latest season of Attack on Titan, you know, advertised as the final season,
yeah, but
cuts off in the middle, and it's like, all right, why'd you tell me it was the final season if you're only going to show half the season? Like, tell me final season part 1, at least.
Yeah, I remember because I was like, I haven't watched it, but I remember it was like Attack on Titan, right? Is season 5 final season?
Yes.
He was like season 4, and I could have swore back then everybody was like, this is it. And then they're like, Attack on Titan season, final season. I'm like, okay, what's going on? Like, but yeah, that was my recent escapades, and I also have like 3 episodes left of Dragon Maid season 2, which recently finished airing. But I watched that with a friend, so I kind of like that's not on my own time.
You should hear me when I talked with one of my brothers, because it's a lot of like, yeah, I felt like this ended pretty well, and he's like, no, that didn't end like at all. Like, what are you talking about?
Yeah. I didn't know if that was referencing anime necessarily, but just shows in general.
Gotta milk the
Dude,
final
I
season.
made it past
Yeah.
the disjointed part.
I died right before the that part
I'm assuming you know what I'm referencing.
where you have to do like the
Like-
long neutral.
Yeah.
I died getting to the wall you long neutral off of.
Ah, okay. Yeah. I feel like that's like the point of like where it actually does probably get maybe like the wall bounce, and then after that it's like don't screw it up.
Mm-hmm.
I'm getting better at controlling.
The neutral
The height
parts
of my
are
neutrals.
definitely the easiest part for me, but it's just so difficult connecting all of it.
Yeah. Once again, this just tests sheer consistency. Of which I think we're getting a lot more of at the very least.
Oh, I got it. It's so hard, like, getting the lineup for it.
Yeah, because then if you're low on it, then you're still gonna die. Dang, we both died at the same spot.
The mini hurdle in my head is the double, like, turnaround neutral.
I think I know what you're talking about, yeah.
Or I guess the low one, since you do it multiple times.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. Yeah. Mine is mostly just controlling the height of my neutrals for getting between like a lot of spikes.
Just too
Actually
low.
hitting the walls is seeming to be
Like
the neutrals is the easiest part basically.
not
It's
holding
not the
long enough to
yeah.
actually touch it.
Or well, no, like not I'm holding too long to the point where I hit like the roof of spikes or something.
Oh, okay.
Go.
Did you get it?
Yes.
Nice. How much more is after the disjointed? He didn't. I can't look right now, but I know exactly. There's more.
How much more is after the disjointed? A decent. I'd say you're about 3/4 of the way in with the disjoint, or 2/3. I feel like it gets a lot easier, but then again, I am good at wall bouncing. I'd suggest if you haven't looked at it, that you do look at it.
I did, but it's been a while. Oh, man.
All right, chat and meta. What's your favorite game soundtrack? That's kind of a hard one, actually.
That is
Name
so
a couple.
hard. Donkey Kong Country 2 is up there.
That has Sticker Brush Symphony, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's so hard nowadays because there's so many games where it's like there's an absolutely amazing like single track, but
that's it.
yeah.
The
Or
rest
like
of it's like okay.
like I mean I love all of Hollow Knight's music, but then there's just a couple that stand out way above the rest.
Well, right. But I mean, I think that still, I don't know. To me, that makes the soundtrack good. Because there's some things where I'm like, there's like one or two really good songs, but then the rest of them are just like okay.
Mm-hmm.
And like I can't say that's my favorite soundtrack. I just can't. Or one of my favorite soundtracks.
I think that's usually how I am with the Metroid soundtracks, is like there's almost always going to be some really good ones. But I don't think I can really put any singular game except Super Metroid where almost everything hits really well.
Right. I'd almost say that that's the case with Super Mario 64, but there are quite a lot of tracks from that I like.
Mm-hmm.
But of course, as you know, like my favorite, it's either my favorite or my second favorite track like ever in a video game is Dar Dar Docks.
It's a really
But
solid one.
I also really love the credits theme. Absolutely love Super Mario 64's credits theme. Actually, probably is my favorite credits theme that I can think of right now. And then the Shifting Sandland and Lethal Lava Land tracks are also really good.
I forgot that other bubble was ground kick, whatever it's called.
Oh dang! Death Stranding might have some underappreciated soundtracks. Okay.
Really? I mean,
I've never.
I've watched bits and pieces of the game, but it's something where it's like, it's not a game I would play, and I just didn't even think about music while I was watching people play. I was just trying to understand what a Strand type game is.
Is that the thing that gets the walking simulator jokes?
Yes.
Okay.
It is very much Norman Reedus walking as like a apocalyptic mailman.
It's funny. So are you familiar, or is anybody here familiar with Cube World?
I feel like I am.
So it was like a voxel game. Yogscast showcased it back in alpha. And then Wale, yeah, I believe that it's more involved than a walking simulator. I couldn't remember if that was the one that it was or not. But Wale, the creator, take a shot every time I say chat's dead. But Wale, and I believe his girlfriend also kind of like worked with him on it a little bit, even though he was like the main developer, or his wife or whatever. They worked on Cube World for 6 years without a single update. Wale would very rarely post, and the community was very, very dedicated. It was like an open world, procedurally generated dungeon crawler type. Not dungeon crawler. I'll take that back. Like, dungeons would spawn though, and you could go in and like, as you would go further out, basically the concept of Cube World's alpha was if you went further out, things would get stronger. So to go that far out and find new biomes and stronger enemies, you would have to keep building up your character, right? And but you would always, once you made your character and its class and its race and stuff, that was your character no matter what, and you kept all your stats and everything like a normal game. Once you get stats, you keep stats.
Mm-hmm.
So 6 years later, he announces that Cube World finally coming out of alpha, and he's releasing the game. And Wale releases the game. I buy it because I've been waiting for literally like probably 4 of those 6 years for the game. Maybe it's been all 6 years. I can't really remember when it actually came out versus when the Yogscast played it. But however long the Yogscast played it. Because he after about a year he took the alpha off the store. So I wasn't unable to get the alpha. Unless you used unconventional methods to get it. But so it comes out on Steam. I get a friend hyped for it. We both buy it. We figure out that he changes. So Wale changes not only the way it works, but also how big each biome is. Now, how big each biome is isn't necessarily an issue. If a biome's bigger, that's fine. But there's 2 major issues with it. It's that, number one, and this is the major issue, people started walking to different biomes or different areas, because the mini-map splits it into, like, different areas on the mini-map. And say you walk from like a hills, plains type biome to like a magical forest. All of the items you gained in that biome disappear, and all your stats get reset. It is an area. It turned into instead of like, oh, you get stronger as the enemies get stronger and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. Now every area has its own like line of difficulty in a sense. But it always resets to the same thing. So the moment you get in an area, it is like impossible for you, since he wanted to make this area based, which is kind of a cool concept because then it's infinite replayability. But you gotta understand, the replayability gets boring really easy.
Yeah,
with
that
this
doesn't
concept.
feel good as the player when you take everything away.
Because people were making jokes like, yeah, I was riding my boat on the beach, on the ocean of this beach biome, and then when they get into the ocean biome, the boat just disappears because you literally get entirely reset. And so, that sucks.
I panicked
really
on what to do.
Yeah. So first of all, that's not cool. That was the major issue with it, was that. And another thing is, like, you're super weak to start off. So it's not like you're like things are getting procedurally harder. It felt like every area was like the first dungeon you had to do was always, it wasn't like you felt like you could like fluke dungeons either. Say if there's like 5 different levels of dungeons in each area now. there is no instance in where you're able to like defeat like the level 2 type dungeon when you first get into the area without doing level 1 first. You just never become strong enough. Even if you use like any type of strategy, like the dodging mechanics and stuff, it felt like it was legitimately impossible to try to skip any progression. So that was annoying. So first of all, I have to go to the first dungeon always, which means I have to find it. And the biomes are bigger now. And by bigger, I mean they're literally so big it's like Dead Space. Not the game, but like, you know, legitimate just space everywhere.
Yeah.
And so now I can finally tell my joke after the story of this is really boring. We did this for like, I remember the co-op was kind of not that good either, but it was there, which you didn't need like an alpha, you needed like port forward and all that.
That sucked.
This had servers so that you could do so, and I played with my friend, my RL friend. We did 2 areas and we were like, yeah, we went to the third one and we, you know, get all our stats reset, all our items reset. Except for like one stat, I think it's like run speed percentage, or like you can pick something to permanently alter if you get the top dungeon in each area, but it's literally like your run speed goes up by like 0.01 or something like that, you know? So it's not worth it. It's not like the progression doesn't feel like it's there. We get to the third area, our stuff resets again, and we're like, dude, it is legitimately going to take us forever to find the first dungeon, walk to the first dungeon, and then walk all over the place again. So we just kind of stopped playing the game, and so did a lot of other people. And then Wale did not address anything at all, and he has gone silent since then and not made a single other update again.
Dang.
However,
hey Arrow.
I was looking at one more thing before you say hi.
No, go for it. Go for it.
I was looking at Death Stranding on it's on Steam, right?
Yeah, yes, it actually did get released on Steam. It was originally Sony exclusive.
No, I was not looking at it. Misremembering. I was looking at Walking Simulator on Steam. Like, there's an actual game called Walking Simulator. And it was really funny because it said, recommended to you because you own Cube World. And I thought that was hilarious. And there's my story.
That was the the big final part was that is basically Walking Simulator.
Yeah.
Dang.
Which, like,
that's
granted,
unfortunate
like
because it sounded like the game could have gone off really well.
I might at one point show you the Yogscast's alpha playthrough and how much fun they made the game look. And to be fair, it was. The alpha version is very highly renowned and has a ton of mods for it now. You're so close, man.
I know. I'm so consistent with like getting there now,
Yeah.
which feels really good. If you guys don't understand like what it takes for this to do a neutral jump, because these are icy, you have to be against the wall, but release the direction of the wall, and then jump, and then immediately start holding towards the wall again.
Yeah, this is hard if you didn't know. I'm assuming most people kind of assume that, but it is extremely difficult.
Like, the inputs are on screen, but, you know, I don't know if everyone would understand why I have to release and then, like, hold back.
But either way, now I'd find something else to talk about, and I'm out of entertaining things to say. So, let's see. What's everyone's favorite indie game? I know Meta's is Hollow Knight, I think.
I would still probably
yes,
put
that's
it.
me.
Yes, this is Blizzard. No, this is Patrick.
Climb on the wall.
I've touched ice before. It's not always this slippery.
Yeah, this is how ice, like those like mountain climbers in real life that like this is how they do it.
Why didn't Madeline bring a pick?
They see ice and they're like, oh, we got a neutral jump.
I'm gonna need to rewatch some like mountain climbing documentaries to see if this is accurate.
Meta, what's your favorite Pokemon game? I know you've played so many of them. Have you played any?
I've played 4 dungeons of Pokemon Yellow. I've played
Dungeons?
gyms. Okay, hey, come on, you cut me some slack here. Yeah, I've beaten four gyms on Pokemon Yellow back when I was in grade school. I played the like mining mini game in Diamond and Pearl.
That was actually kind of fun, I won't lie.
Yeah.
I don't know if you saw, not to interrupt what you were saying, but I don't know if you saw did you watch the Pokemon Direct that was like last month?
I did, with
Yeah.
Arceus and Shining Diamond,
by the
Brilliant
way,
Pearl.
I'm so excited for Arceus. As somebody who complained about the
Yes!
laziness, let's go.
My fingers.
As
That was
someone who
so fun.
Yeah.
It's not over.
As someone who complained about the laziness of Sword and Shield, I have to say, like, the gameplay elements never felt like they overshadowed that like, you know, I can't really call it anything but laziness or under budgeting, whatever. But with Arceus, there's so many gameplay mechanics that look like they're so well made that I'm super excited for. What is this?
See, I think the problem with Sword and Shield was they overpromised. Saying that you're gonna redo all the models and animations or whatever, and then not doing that, like, probably a mistake. All right, easy. I'm not ready for this.
I've had a break. I'm like ready to play.
Dude, and you got a wave dash?
I'm fine with that part. Okay, this doesn't look too hard. This doesn't look harder, honestly.
Yeah,
Like,
you could probably honestly make mayonnaise an instrument. Is mayonnaise an instrument? Are those springs bait? Oh no, that platform falls.
It
You have
falls.
to grab that one.
And I'm assuming you're gonna have to fast fall. That's usually how those work. There's
Yeah.
no instance where you don't have to fast fall, so I'm just gonna automatically fast fall.
It looks like you can just fast fall through the middle though, which is nice.
I'm really grateful that this is making me more consistent at extending my dash jumps on a platform. Or extended dash jumps, like dashing into a platform and getting the proper speed. I feel like I'm becoming a lot better at that.
Yeah,
which I was personally bad at before.
I was bad at it when we were doing the gym for it. Wait, what's the top? What's right above us then? Oh, okay. I get it. If you empty like half of the mayonnaise container, it could probably make for a decent maraca.
What? What is what? What?
You don't remember the band episode of SpongeBob?
Yeah, I know. I just like I haven't
you
chatted
don't
in a while. Because
you don't seriously
now,
think
like,
about it? Blizzard trying to act like he's the normal one here.
Guys, I watch anime. I'm not normal. Actually, no. I'm still more normal than Meta, who watches it in a blasphemous something multiplier of speed.
It's funny because I had actually
It's
just
not funny.
watched through Breaking Bad because I had watched like most of the episodes, but never all together.
Okay.
Yeah, I watched it at 3.5 times speed.
Is it like a complicated show? Is that why it's funny, or is it just funny because you, of course, watched it at 3.5 times speed?
Because usually when I mention the higher speeds, I mention that like people in anime talk kind of slow. And so like
Oh.
I usually wouldn't do those speeds. Nothing higher than 2.5 with like real people talking.
Okay, you mean people in dub talk kind of slow?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't read subtitles that fast. So just being able to like watch real people talk and understand it at that speed felt really good.
You're improving.
I am.
That's scary.
4 times speed is still I'll bump shows up into it every now and again, but it's such a big hurdle from 3.5 to 4.
I mean, I can understand that. So I often edit in 1.5 or 1.75 times speed. Like playback.
Mm-hmm.
You know, just if I'm skimming something.
Because I mean, you get the gist of it at that speed.
Yeah, well, especially because a lot of the time it's something I've only ever edited something that I've been a part of. So it's like I literally lived through this. I know what happens to an extent. But I have to look through everything to make sure.
Mm-hmm.
So, like for instance, when I was editing the podcast, I did it in either 1.5 or 1.75 times speed, depending on the segment. So, but like I wanted so badly because there's a shortcut in Vegas for specifically like 1 and 2 times speed. And I so badly want to be able to just hit the shortcut for 2 times speed, but it's simply too much of a hurdle from 1.75 to the point where I'm starting to not understand what's being said.
Mm-hmm. Like, it feels like you can. Like, you're listening to 1.75 and it's like, it feels like you can make that jump, but it's just too much.
Okay, this is possible. Yeah, it is.
I need to... Why am I not just naturally holding the grab button for that one segment when I'm going to forget to hold grab?
No!
Wow! Wow, you died on the last jump!
You can go too high! I'm too good at the game! Why, man? Suffering from success. That is like gotta be one of my favorite memes, unironically. I don't know. Do you share that sentiment, or you think it's not funny, or you know?
There's so many memes to go through in my head that it's hard to rank them.
Yeah, I'm not saying rank your favorite meme. What is
Chat, what's your favorite meme?
Hey, listen, I'm an entertainer, bro. I'm on the grind. Check me out. I'm playing the game and talking. This is better than I usually do. If only I could do this on my own channel. dude, I stream Osu and I'm like dead silent. I think my main thing is I feel like I can be entertaining when there's one other person there, but by myself I feel like I cannot be entertaining.
It's nice having someone to like bounce a joke off of.
Yeah. Or even just like conversation can flow much easier if it's a conversation.
Yeah. And it's like, if I can't think of anything to say, you may be able to.
Yeah. And another thing is like with Twitch, or at least with like maybe I don't want to call us low viewership because there are people that get like no viewers, but like you know, we're obviously not Pokemon or anything. Like people like that in a resort to do something can talk to their chat. Whereas like for a lot of people, if you're a solo streamer, what's going to get you noticed by people initially to have a chat? It's to be entertaining. And how do you be entertaining if there's nobody to converse with initially? You know? I think my dad is making nachos and cheese downstairs. I can smell it.
Ooh. Ooh, that's a good one.
I'm personally not a fan, but I have to agree that the smell is really nice. Oh,
Surprised Pikachu face is a really top tier meme. Anything that can be like put into an emote is
I'll be
really good
honest,
for me. Don't you
not my thing.
dare!
not my thing. Okay.
Can I get some capital D colons?
No.
It's such a good reaction.
I just messed up on the final section again. Yeah. Okay. No, I think colon D is a good reaction. I think it's fine.
The surprise
Twitch...
Pikachu is the same thing.
No, it's not. See, but that's the thing. The colon D is funnier because it's a Twitch chat thing. Like, okay, Twitch chat things are like, are they memes? Like, what do we want to call them? Twitch chat tendencies, like comedic tendencies for Twitch chat.
Yeah.
Like, I think Tours is really funny for the Smash community. It happens a lot, I know. Like
I
when
don't
like
know.
production messes up, they use the camera emote
Oh.
that says Tours below it.
Yeah. Oh, I can't believe I hit that.
Yeah, that's happened to me like 4 times.
Especially when the surprise Pikachu is self-inflicted. That's like the Eric Andre, where he like shoots around and turns around and shoots the guy, and then looks at the camera all surprised, like, what happened? Why?
I just say this first section is mega satisfying.
Oh yeah. Also, since you said you hadn't looked at chat recently, Arrow said you are entertaining.
Thank you. I appreciate it. That helps in my ever. Sorry, I had to stop because I just died again and it was stupid. In my ever.
His quest to take
I don't know
over
what
the
I want to
internet.
say. Yeah, my quest to be entertaining on the internet or noticed on the internet. Now all I need to do is do that on my own channel while I'm streaming Osu. Maybe you should just maybe I should just stream Osu and ask you to come in calls with me.
Maybe Osu is holding you back from your full potential.
Maybe I need to become a just chatting streamer.
It's kind of funny when I look at like the stream.
Let's go.
Yo, nice job. When I look at, there's not how.
We're gonna be here forever.
Dad bod, you're killing us. Remember how we were at 55 minutes into the stream and we're like, man, we've got 2 maps down already?
50 minutes. Oh my god.
Man, this map has been so fun, though. So bad at pulling back on that last part.
I'm replying to messages, but then I will go back to entertainer Blizzard mode.
Oh, I almost had it.
Okay.
I didn't know what to do there.
All right, guys. So, this is gonna be less of entertaining and more of a call for help. Does anybody know? Or is anybody ever somewhat experienced with replacing textures in Unreal Engine games?
Because that's what our entire night last night was, and we didn't get it.
We didn't get it. You can pick familiar voices from a dense crowd. I know a couple people like that. I feel like I could probably do that too, but I definitely remember faces first.
I'm a face first guy. I'm horrible with names for the most part.
I actually think I'm better than average with names, but I actually say I remember their name before their voice though. Unless it's like a voice actor, then that's a different story.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I mean, I feel like I'm pretty good with voices, but names is just really my downfall.
I was watching. I'm running out. I'm like, what did I watch? I watched something like.
You watched the end of Slime Season 2 and the last couple episodes of Dragon Maid? Did you watch anything else?
I'm watching through Hibike Euphonium Season 2 with a couple other online buddies, which is really Kiwani just if you're not familiar, Kyoto Animation is just incredible at attention to detail. I feel like compared to other studios, like for instance, they well in the opening, it's a music anime, it's a band anime, and like the symphony or whatever of people you want to call it is like the band, I guess, is actually playing the opening in like the chorus, and you can see it animated, and they are playing the notes as if they will be playing the opening, which is just like that in attention to detail that makes it just that much more entertaining to watch and consume. Oh, that's unfortunate. And like beyond that, they just Kiwani uses just incredible detail, so everything just always looks amazing. Referential, I look at you, say, "Hey, meta," but if I do refer to you, I blank. I feel like I get that as well. I feel like I get that as well. It's like,
for me, it's kind of on and off, where it's like, if it's something that could be really important in a conversation, it's like, oh man, what is it? Like, what was their name? But then other times it's just like, oh yeah, you know, it was this guy. Everyone knows this guy, right?
Fair enough. Oh. Round of 16 Amrak versus Matthew in the UK AIM tournament. I know you guys love when I talk about Osu, so that's why I'm talking about Osu.
Oh, I think I was mentioning when I was looking at one of my like Twitch stats, it had said like one of the biggest crossover categories, or like I don't know if it was tags that people find me through, is just chatting. I was like, really? Interesting.
Interesting. Yeah.
I need to keep fast falling.
Etienne is commentating the match too. Oh man, literally my favorite player, and Etienne's commentating the match as well.
How do you commentate? Like, I mean, there's probably a lot to commentate, but as someone who doesn't play Osu, how do you commentate an Osu match?
Okay. As someone who isn't a commentator, I'd say that I'd be pretty bad at it as well, despite all my experience. So, for maps, like, do you want me to like hard nerd out or try to keep it basic?
No, go ahead, hard nerd out.
Okay, so, you're familiar with this. If people are unfamiliar with Osu, that's gonna be a little too hard to explain. Thanks to Haas00312 Nebulous for the follow. Really appreciate you, man.
You started reading that off, and I was like, oh man, I'm letting go of the button.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That wasn't worth it, Meta. You should have just let me be the.
No, I like it made me think, and my brain was like,
0312 gun. Thank you for the follow.
dude, they're following in 4-packs now, really?
Dude, what? Do they give you followers?
No.
Like
They don't count.
They need to come my way if they give you followers. Like I've only got 37. I'm trying to reach that affiliate.
No,
I
because
stream once every 2 months.
I'd imagine every account with Hoss at the start of it has been put on a list of not counting as anything.
Fair enough.
Oh, go. No!
Oh, let me see. Let me see what you did. Oh, you're not serious. Meta.
Dude.
Post a link to my channel, or I'd assume that's what they're asking.
Yeah.
Nobody wants to hear about Osu. Well, I actually have 39 followers. I'm just that cool.
You're almost there. Then you just need to stream Geometry Dash. I've seen Happy's streams. That pulls in the numbers.
Yeah, no, it's true. If I would stream level requests on Geometry Dash, I think that more of my followers are from Geometry Dash as well. And on average, I can be more entertaining while playing GD.
Mm-hmm.
I feel. And it's like
time between attempts is just shorter in Geometry Dash versus Osu, I think.
Yeah, and I mean, I'll advocate that Geometry Dash is a rhythm game. Kind of frowned upon. Yeah, I mean, yeah, that makes sense. I'm not saying I should I would 100%, abuse the bots. But like, if a bot followed me and it actually counted, I mean, I'm not gonna not take it. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get that affiliate eventually. So.
Bot post wanna be famous. Blizzard is like, yes, absolutely, please.
Man, I'm all over the place. But so Arrow actually followed me 5 days ago, so that's how you know he's awesome. But
oh man, I should look up that music. What music? Oh, I didn't. Oh yeah, I own Nier Automata's soundtrack.
I need to play that game.
Have not played it yet, but
I need to play that game. I myself want to play it, even though it's not my thing. I don't think.
and it's so
I want to
good,
try
though.
it. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like,
it's one of those rare things where it's like everyone should play it, sort of.
And I've been trying for years. It's true.
Oh no! Oh, okay. I did the same thing!
Oh my gosh,
What
Meta.
am I doing? The panic sets in, and I just think like, alright, just get against the wall. Just get against it. That's all you need to do.
I'm gonna try to go back to Osu again from the conversations we had deviated from. But so in Osu there are 4, I'd say main. Let's go with 5 modifications that modify the gameplay of how a song plays, which are hidden, hard rock, double time, and flashlight. You could also count easy, which is supposed to make things easier, but at high level play it actually makes it harder, which I'm not going to get into. But so for tournaments, if you usually there is for every match, so matches aren't played like a whole tournament isn't played in one day. Like the rounds are played over like a weekend because tournaments are on average international. There are one-day tournaments, but oh, congrats, nice.
Did you see that I died at the same spot for a third time?
No, I actually didn't. I was too focused on speaking, I guess.
All right.
Oh, I know what we have to do. Oh, I'm really
Wall
excited for
boost,
this.
jump, spring. There's a strawberry?
Oh boy. Sorry guys. I'll get back to that point later. I actually have to focus now because I have to play the game now. So that's unfortunate.
And you have to go around to actually get to it.
Looks fairly easy to get, I won't lie.
Yeah. Just dash in and then double dash up.
Yeah. Okay, this actually looks pretty easy. I'm super excited for this first part, though. So, there's those main modifications. Hard Rock makes the circles smaller and the timing window harder, and also mirrors the map. But it's mainly just that the circles are small and the timing window is tighter. So it's more like precision-based stuff. No mod is, you know, there's no modifications. Double time actually plays in 1.5 times speed and not 2 times speed, because 2 times speed is usually a little overkill. But it's still kind of misleading that it's called double time. And then there's hidden, which makes the approach circles, if you're familiar with Osu, like the outside ring, when it comes in, that is when you hit, when it comes into the inside ring of the circle, that is when you hit. And it's a visualization alongside the music, but with hidden, you do not see that ring. So those are the main mods you play with, and so
Triple halftime.
matches are played. So like round of 16 is being played this weekend, because of scheduling and stuff. Because of international, it only plays like one round. Because Osu tournaments are like super in depth. Like for instance, currently there's something in grand finals tomorrow, and it is a best 3 out of 5 sets, and each set is best, I think, 7 out of 13 for songs. So that's gonna be like a 3-hour match.
That's crazy.
Yeah, but you know that's like that's Course Ace Open, which is the biggest open rank tournament in the game. So that's why it's a little prestigious. Normally those don't last so long, but like for instance, my tournament matches have been like, I have had one best 3 out of 5, but I've had like a couple best 4 out of 7s just for a round of 64 match. So, you know, like I said, they're played rounds by weekend, and then hold on, okay, rounds are played by weekend. I'm losing my train of thought. Sorry, I'm collecting my thoughts. Rounds are played by weekend, and then I'll have to go in a second, but I'm gonna try to finish the screen first, and then of course I'll be back. So that gives you time to play a lot of stuff, and there's a map pool. That's what I was getting to. Finally, I remembered. There's a map pool of songs for every round. So like for this weekend, it would be a round of, I believe it's round of 16 is the tournament I was just watching.
Let's go!
Let's go, Meta. Awesome. So you get to practice the map pool. You'll get your map pool for that round a week beforehand. So I get to practice the map pool, and usually there's like maps that cover all kinds of different skill sets, which I won't go into, but then a lot of those skill sets end up extending into mods. So one of the first things talked about, because maps are split up into for instance, normally in a lot of cases there's 4 no mods, 2 hard rocks, 2 double times, and 2 hiddens. And then there's usually a section called free mod, which is you are allowed to either not mod or put on your own mod. And you know, of course, if I forgot to get the strawberry, no. Thank you. If Ah, I'm so bad at this. I apologize. Beta entertainer. I need to become a Sigma male grind set entertainer. What was I saying? Can you catch me up? I received a donation of food.
There was so much information. I'm trying to remember where it was.
There's free mod. You can put on your own mod, and like for instance, if somebody were to play with Hard Rock, you take that risk of the map being harder. But if you both FC, for instance, full combo the map, and the other person wasn't using any mods, the score advantage, because Hard Rock obviously, because it's harder, gives it score advantage. And then there's a tiebreaker, which is played no mod. I think sometimes they allow free mod on tiebreakers. So for Hidden Hard Rock, and of course double time is not allowed on free mods because one person can't play the song at a different speed than another person. That's just not how multi works. So then it's like, okay, all of those different maps, not only do the mods correspond to different skill sets, but also each individual map corresponds to a different skill set. So then it's a thing of like, first off, before it even starts, you're thinking about, okay, what kind of player is this? What kind of maps would they pick? What kind of maps would you have a pick ban phase at the start?
Okay, I was actually gonna ask about if there's like a ban phase.
Yeah. Most of the time, it's like.
Let's go.
Okay, let's go. Most of the time, it's like, dude,
there's
we're gonna
more.
Be here all night. We're gonna be here all night. There's no way.
Oh man.
Most of the time, you just have quite a bit.
Sorry,
I do have quite a bit to say. So it's something I'm very passionate about. All right, guys. Leaving off at pick pan phase, I have to now look at this first. So let me analyze first.
I'm just doing a quick. Okay, there's another periscope mid stage. Please tell me that's a checkpoint. It's a key section, so I'm guessing it is.
Oh my!
This is huge.
That one's really hard. I think that's a reverse dash jump on that other one.
All right, looking at the end, watch it be like this key block that's blocking your exit on the right. Watch it move up to the top and block your access to that whatever's in that top area, because there's something in that top area. So you have to do it without collecting all the keys somehow.
I haven't even looked at that second part yet, I'm gonna be honest with you.
I'm gonna grab all the keys. I don't care if there's something there. Actually, I'm even gonna cheat. Okay, we got the only strawberry in the map.
Dang. Meta cheating.
I do not even care.
Fair enough. We have been on this for an hour and 8 minutes. So, the first thing you talk about is, especially with top players, what their skill sets are. For instance, when somebody commentated my match, it was my first tournament, so they didn't really know. But as you come along, you can, okay, everything tests a different skill set ultimately, but some things are similar. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So for instance, let's compare maybe No Mod 3 to DT2. Those usually, sometimes the maps will have kind of similar skill sets. So if I picked No Mod 3 and I was a new player, they're like, oh, we might see this player pick DT2 later. Or depending on, a lot of things, besides the one I mentioned earlier that, probably going to last 3 hours, that does pick bans, it does every pick ban, what exactly you're going to play for the entire match immediately. Whereas most things, there's 2 picks at the start and 2 bans at the start. And then it's adaptive from there. But, You can tell every time I forget what I'm talking about.
Imagine
But if you
being able to focus while playing this game.
you think I'm focused? I don't know what I'm doing. That's why I stopped, because I was trying to think about what I was doing. Oh wow, dang, that's difficult. So then, you know, like I said, you can adapt to what they're saying, and then, you know, usually with things where you're picking along, like as you're going along, you're gonna be able to say like, oh, I think this player's gonna pick this, and you know, of course, even if they do all the pick spans immediately, like Corsace, the first like literal like I'd say like probably 20 minutes of it is just that phase, and it's the commentators do an excellent job at like continually talking about what they think each team's strength is based on knowing the players. Then when you get into the actual match, it's mostly talking about like, are there choke points in this map? What is the difficulty in this map? What player do you expect to see what score from, you know? This makes sense that this player would pick this. And then of course if somebody misses, or if somebody drops accuracy, they're going to talk about how that, you know, how that might affect this. Oh, there's only one major section left in the song. That might have just done it, you know, things like that. I went the wrong direction. So yeah, that's that I would say sums up my Osu commentary description rant type thing. If you're interested in Osu, check it out. It's really cool. I like it a lot, and then you have a reason to watch my streams that happen once every 2 months.
All right. Now I'm gonna need you to jump off the ledge right now to see if it's a checkpoint.
I'm actually gonna take a break here.
I was thinking that's pretty smart.
Just because, yeah. I received a generous donation of food, and I'd like to consume it. So for now, the stage is all yours.
Yeah, until I get there, and then you're gonna be like, oh, time to play again.
Well, yeah.
Wow, I'm messing up on jump 1 now.
Cat, have you played any rhythm games? And if so, which ones, and did you like them?
It's been interesting seeing Nevan getting into Pump It Up.
Yeah. Yeah, Nevan has been playing a lot of Pump It Up. He even uploaded a live play
I
his
saw.
YouTube channel, which was really, really cool to see. I, as somebody who's never played those types of games before.
Oh, I panicked.
I cannot imagine like as a rhythm gamer, I can read what's on the screen. I'm not good with up scroll for Pump It Up, but I can read what's on the screen. But for me, it's like, and I can correspond that to my feet. Rhythm games are a hard yes for you. That's what we like to hear.
I'm still like iffy. Like I won't grind them out, but they have been pretty fun for what I've played.
Also, Dad Bod, this is great. Loving this.
Yeah, very fun level.
This is a skill challenge that doesn't bore me to death. So what was I saying? Yeah, so with Pump It Up, it's like...
Oh, I don't know what I was doing there.
For me, with those foot games that I've never played, that are based on your feet, it's like... I feel like it's like you have to do a certain pattern. I feel like I'd get my feet all twisted up. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know how they coordinate, like, oh, for this pattern, I'm going to put my right foot on the back one, but for this pattern, I'm going to put my left foot on the down arrow, you know?
Yeah.
Like, I don't know what... I couldn't even imagine how to do that. The music minigame in Two Worlds. I have no clue what that is. Ooh, let's go. Look at this. Look at this.
I really want VR for Beat Saber.
Beat Saber is awesome. Musenix, which I have not played, but I want to.
Is that one of the 2-row rhythm games? Where it's like top row, bottom row?
To not screw up, I'm gonna check. I believe it's 4. Yeah, so it's 4? Or, oh, it actually can be a lot of different stuff, it seems. Yeah, it's an indie one. I'd say it's kind of anime, but at the same time, it also doesn't have to be. Like, I've actually been very interested in Musenix for a while, and it's only $4, so maybe I'll actually pick it up. But basically, it's just a single-player RPG. I see. Unfortunate. Well, hey, if you want to play OSU, search it up on the internet. It'll probably come up
free.
with Ohio State University. But, you know. But anyways, yeah, I bought an Oculus Quest just for Beat Saber as well. But Musenix,
nice. All right, I made it.
like you can. Oh, I gotta sit up. Meta.
Now we get to find out if there's a checkpoint here. I'm just gonna like lower myself down here just in case that's where it is.
Well, yeah, I'm definitely doing that. Musenix, you can like. It seems very customizable with the way it presents itself. If you have to check out the page on Steam. And
What
then I
was
have
the,
played Boaz and Citus, both of which are really fun. And then I know of Demo, but I haven't played Demo.
What was the newer one that you had played recently? I'm trying to think. We were in a call with Surflix when you guys were playing it, I think. I can't even remember the name.
Osumania?
No, it was you were screen sharing it while they were playing either Osu or Geometry Dash.
Eterna?
That might be it.
Is it a 4-key game?
I think so.
Yeah, Eterna is a Stepmania. I don't want to say emulator, but it kind of is. Okay, I have to look at this real quick.
Ooh, a rhythm game with a story. So that makes me think, would you consider Just Shapes and Beats a rhythm game? I don't know if you've seen it before. It's more of like not a platforming game, but like
yeah,
not.
A lot of people are going to say the same thing about Geometry Dash. It's more of a music game.
But with Geometry Dash, you're like.
You can build
most
to
people,
the music, whereas
yeah.
Just Shapes and Beats just seems to be mostly like you can, from my understanding, like you're able to like control your own player at will, right? It's not like a constant movement.
Yeah, no, the obstacles are to the beat, but your movement isn't.
I'd say that's a rhythmic platformer. I'd say it's a rhythm game.
But it's like Smash
very
Bros,
slightly.
where it's like it's not a fighting game. It's a platform fighter. Like falls in the same generality.
I thought you were gonna say it's a party game because that's what I was saying.
Oh, the wave dash is gonna kill me.
Imagine not being good at wave dashes.
It's doing them on command that is hard.
Demo's fantastic story is deep. I'll have to check it out. Lots of great songs. Fight Me in Smash.
Who's your main, Dad Bod?
Who's your main? Yeah, that's.
Who would you consider your main now, Blizzard? If you were to play the game, it's still Inkling.
Well, in Ultimate, yeah. No matter what, I feel like I can always come back to Inkling and do very well. Although, so I made a bet with Happy that Tweak wasn't gonna win Ultimate Summit, the Ultimate Summit 3, and then he did.
Was that you had to play a week?
Yeah. And so that entire week, for the latter half of the week, I only played Roy and mostly Sheik, because of those being the two characters I liked watching the most, that and Diddy Kong. So I played so much Sheik. So I'd say now, like, here's what I think. My main never changes. I feel always the most comfortable with Inkling, but my secondary is ever changing. I've never had the same secondary anytime I've come back. Like, it's been Lucina, Pokemon Trainer, Fox, Marth, Sheik, Rosalina and Luma, Roy, I would say I was never as good as called that Diddy Kong was at one point, but Diddy Kong was close.
And Isabel main.
Yes, Rian. And that's why there's like arguments about where I am from PA.
And I'm from Illinois.
Yeah. But yeah, so Geometry Dash music kind of yes, that is correct, and that's why most people would say it's more of a musical platformer than it is a rhythm game. I think it's a rhythm game, especially with the landscape of the game in recent years, being much more focused on that than it was before. But yes, it is technically just, you can play with the music off, it's just a nightmare. One of the best players and content creators for the game out there, Nepesta, a lot of the time plays with the music either, well, plays with the music off and then has music in the background, or just plays with no music.
I think when I was doing some of my practice on Club Step, I had played muted, because I was just trying to get the muscle memory down at that point.
Fair enough. I associate music with muscle memory, and a lot of the time I use sound cues.
I mean, I'm playing the music in my head.
Fair enough. I still don't think that's the same though. Well, did you have the thing that let you use not the practice mode music?
Yes.
Like, do you? Okay. So
that was one of like the first things you guys had me download when I was doing it.
I think that's very important. I wish that was a main feature of the game. Not that the practice mode music isn't cool, but
but like if I'm practicing,
it assists so much in practicing. Yeah.
Because I'm like you. I use the music to help with the muscle memory.
Yeah, 100%. Agree. Because there's this one really hard part, and the hardest level I've beaten at Thanatos, that a lot of people, well, I shouldn't say I don't find it really hard, but a lot of people think it's really hard. I cannot get this second reverse for some reason. I don't know why I'm so bad at it.
I struggle with the first one. And then panic on the wave dash, and then panic on right after the wave dash.
But, man, I forgot what I was gonna say. Dang.
You were talking about Athanatos?
Oh, there's this one part that a lot of people find really hard, and I feel like it's just because they, like, for me, it was probably the hardest part of the level, as general consensus, until I figured out a music cue, and then you keep the same BPM of clicking for the next 3 clicks of that part. And that made it one of the easiest parts for me, just because I was actually playing it like rhythmically to the music, knowing when I should start my click. And like, so I'd say, you know, personally for me it's a rhythm game. I understand for some people it's just a platformer, but either way, that's my rant on Geometry Dash. You guys want to hear me talk about other rhythm games? I played, or you know, occasionally play like. I played Spin Rhythm XD. It's very people who are good at that game, I'm so impressed with. Spin Rhythm XD is really cool. I personally didn't find it that fun, especially because it's hard. One thing is big for me in rhythm games, and it determines how much I play it, is how easy and or possible it is to get custom songs. And you know how much of an issue is there with like copyright with it, because some things like only want you to, you know, like map like curated songs or something like that, which is fine. But like Osu has such an easy custom song like downloading, you know.
It can be any song now, right? Like, it doesn't have to be uploaded to Newgrounds.
For GD you still have to replace the file.
Oh, okay.
Like it pulls from Newgrounds, but you can replace files. And then like RobTop has rated levels with not on Newgrounds songs. Yeah, Dadbot, I agree. It's like I bought it and I thought it was fun, but then I kind of played it and I was like, okay, whatever. I played Muse Dash. I like Muse Dash a lot, but so much of it is locked behind a paywall, and there's, once again, it's not conventional to get custom songs. You have to like physically, like you'd have to like Steam Workshop mod the game, but like actually like mod the game. It's not like a built-in Steam Workshop thing. Even if the content is on the Steam Workshop. I don't know if that made sense. And then there is A Dance of Fire and Ice, which has easily accessible. Yeah, so that's what I was playing. I remember now that call, which is awesome. I love A Dance of Fire and Ice because the custom levels. Once again, you can do so much with the custom levels, and you can use any song you want, and it's easy to download them. And that's what the key is right there. You know, first you have to have a cool concept, but then it also has to be like, you know, without custom songs, I get bored very quickly. I love Muse Dash. Muse Dash is probably one of my favorites to play. But here's the thing, I have to wait every week to get a new free song, and if not, I get a bunch of generic, like I get like 30 generic songs, and then everything else that's cool and you might actually know is all locked behind like a $30 paywall.
Have you checked out Unbeatable?
I do not know what Unbeatable is.
Yeah, I haven't. I'll have to look that one up.
Also, this is impossible. Like, this gap right here is kicking my butt. The one we both just died to.
The double crystal one.
Yeah. I'm getting not the double crystal one, but the horizontal one. The one we both died at when I said it.
Yeah.
No, the double crystal one is fairly consistent. I guess this is also the double crystal one.
My hands are like refusing to remember any of like the directions for these areas. Oh, you backed on Kickstarter. Sick.
Oh. I'm curious.
I'm finally like backing more things on Kickstarter.
I'm taking a 1-minute intermission.
Getting some food.
Yeah. Don't want to let it get cold.
Reminds you of Muse Dash, but it switches directions. Now that sounds interesting.
Yeah, that is. I'm gonna be checking that out after stream actually. I'm trying to think of what else I play. I've also played Rhythm Doctor, which is like, as a rhythm game, it definitely is a rhythm game. You have to keep time extremely well. But I'd say the bigger attraction to it is the aesthetic of the scenes it puts you in. Like, for instance, one of the levels, you're playing lo-fi, but your whole thing is like you're the beating heart of a girl working in a coffee shop that's playing lo-fi, and then as you're clicking to the music, every time you click to the music, you can see her like throw out a coffee to somebody, and then like the cash register chings, and it's so satisfying. That has to be one of my favorite things. Is this cafe level in Rhythm Doctor. But I would never get into like hard custom songs for Rhythm Doctor, you know. Goal was 55,000. They raised 267K. Awesome.
Yo. That's always good. I love hearing indie success stories. It's so good to hear.
Yeah, not quite that. The concept is more like the patient has an irregular heartbeat. Can you keep this irregular rhythm? Type thing.
It's an interesting theme for it.
If you haven't seen it, it's something to check out for sure. With rhythm games, I can just infinitely recommend things.
I'm getting
However,
a lot more consistent at the start now.
even though rhythm games are my favorite genre of games, if you want to know about my favorite game of all time, well, then you're looking at it. So, play Celeste. Alright, back on the grind. About to get this first try. You don't even know.
The second part is hard for me. Break the rib cage to heavy metal. Oh yeah.
Check out this ending again, because I have to remember what I'm doing.
Yeah, I'm just gonna hope I wing the ending. Cause that's worked out so many times on this map.
Yeah.
Just winging the end.
Dude, we've been on the we really said, dude, we got 2 down in 44 minutes. We're gonna smash our record of 3 per stream. And here we are, an hour and a half into this one.
No, last stream we did 4.
We did 4?
We're only gonna get 3 done this one.
Yeah, if there's there better not be another room after this. If there's
I
another room
don't
after
think
this,
there
I'm
is.
gonna out.
Like all the other times were assumptions, but I think this is the 5th gameplay room. Maybe this is 4.
I cannot get that. Wow.
The question is, I mean, I would imagine we may have Advanced Lobby done by the time Strawberry Jam comes out.
Maybe.
But, I mean, when that comes out, do we just switch to that and then come back to Expert Grandmaster?
Yeah, I'm thinking that is probably the play. I mean, it's up to you. No! Oh! I didn't think I was going to hit the bubble yet. I thought I had one more neutral jump.
I think it would be nice to show it off, like, near release.
Yeah, yeah. I agree.
Try and get more attention on it.
Yeah. No, that's unfortunate. Okay, I'm getting more consistent. Yeah, the newer, fresher, more polished, probably. Even though these are incredibly well polished, you know what I'm saying. Like, it's just newer. It's got that fresh coat of paint that we all love to see.
I made some really good progress on one of my last attempts.
No, I didn't get the reverse. Seriously.
Man, this map has taken a lot of time, but it's it's so weird when you have like it feels good to play even when you're dying.
Oh yeah, this compared to like, for instance, Farewell B-side, where, well, not all the screens, but some of the screens in Farewell B-side was like I was
blocks.
legitimately just like I just want it to be over.
Anything with core blocks.
Yeah, anything with core blocks especially. But like, I was just like I want it to be over. Whereas this, I'm not really, other than for the sake of my hands, you know, in getting a break.
Well,
Which
you had
gets really
plenty
bad.
of breaks when I was doing bad.
That's what I mean. And now I'm not. Now that it's like genuinely really difficult, it's taking me this long. It's like, and this is also one of those screens that's like, there is a bit of stress when you're playing it with somebody else, because like if I get it, then like it's hard enough to where you might not get it for a long time. Dude, I thought we were both about to get it.
I know, I was right behind you and then... Oh, GG though.
Okay, that is it.
Okay. This is probably one of the hardest maps in Advanced Lobby. Well, that's good to know.
Dude, there's custom music for this, and it sounds so good. Oh, yo. Okay. One of the hardest maps in the Advanced Lobby. Yeah, I'm kind of good at this game, you know. Better than meta again.
Whoa, whoa. In some parts.
Entertainer extraordinaire. I think we should start doing just chatting streams, meta.
I don't know how long we... Like... I don't know.
If you get me like at 2 a.m. and I'm like tired, that's when you start just chatting stream with me, because I will talk for like hours at 2 a.m. I swear.
See, I feel like if we were doing just chatting, we'd be like, hey, why don't you wanna like load up Unicorn?
True. By the way, I swear every time you mention it, I say by the way. If you're unaware, our both of us main speed game is Unicorn. It is an indie game that was made that I found on Game Jolt randomly, and it is one of my favorite speed. Actually, is my favorite speed game to play. I'm not saying it's the best, but it's my favorite to play. And if you want to check it out, unicornonspeedrun.com. There's a tutorial there in the guides section for you to speedrun the game. It is a nice short, roughly about 6 to 7 minute speedrun. Can also be 5 if you go really fast.
And it's free.
And it's free. And we're looking for people who want to play it because it's really good. So,
looking for
there's
people to get another candy cycle? Applications open?
things that nobody understands but us, but it's so funny. But yeah.
But yeah, that would be what our just chatting would turn into. Is like, hey, wanna play Unicorn?
True.
You telling me you'll beat my 100% record, and me telling you I'll beat your any percent?
And then we just To be fair, mine is way easier to grasp. Like me taking your 100%.
Mm-hmm. There's just so little left to save for any percent.
It's not to say that your 100 is bad, although it kind of is bad.
It kind of is.
But even then, like, even if it was good, I could probably come close to your time if you had a really good 100 time, just because 100 is simply easier and more consistent than any percent, which is kind of rare.
100 could probably use minor rerouting too.
I don't know. We rerouted space last time for it, I remember. But I don't know what else we can really reroute without any new discoveries.
Oh,
Which, by
I
the way,
didn't hold back.
if you want to make some discoveries for the game, that is also greatly appreciated, as it is a game that still has some stuff left, I feel, especially after Meta got an incredible speed boost that we don't know why, and we only have a clip of it. I did the same thing where I went and used the bubble into the wall.
Yeah, if there was anything to like put a bounty on for Unicorn, it'd be that speed boost.
Absolutely.
Explain what happened in this clip, and we will give you money.
Oh man.
Why did I did it again? Thankfully, not dying at the beginning as much.
So, chat. What's your favorite food? And meta.
See, I feel like this is one of the questions where it's like,
Multiple answers.
do you separate it by meal? Like breakfast food, breakfast food
Sure.
overall, and dessert?
Sure. I mean, I can eat anything at any time, personally.
For me, breakfast food is an anytime thing, but like, I am not gonna wake up and first thing I eat is pizza.
See, I'm the opposite. I don't. Horse. All right. Hey.
That just makes me think of the PETA, like, where do you draw the line? someone draws a line on it, like, yeah, right about here.
I'm the opposite. So I don't like breakfast foods, what is commonly accepted as breakfast food. But I will eat pizza for breakfast because I don't like breakfast foods.
Oh.
So it kind of makes sense that I might eat pizza for breakfast. I won't eat Meta. That is so sad.
I just didn't think about what to do with my dash and dashed against the wall.
I won't eat sweets for breakfast. That's a no. I won't eat sweets that much in general, but like I don't wake up and I'm like, yeah, let's have some chocolate cake. Like, no.
I won't have chocolate
way.
cake, but I'll have chocolate cereal.
Either way, I will say, my favorite food is like pulled pork.
Ooh.
Now, here's the thing.
That is a really good one.
Here's the thing. I'd honestly probably say pizza, because I feel like my favorite food is pulled pork. But here's the thing. Pulled pork is very easy to mess up unless you get it right, and then it's my favorite food. But if you get it wrong, I don't care for it at all. So that's why I'm like iffy on that answer. Whereas pizza, it's like, it's really hard to mess up and me to like not like sure, some pizza is better than others, 100%. But it's very hard for me to like get a pizza from somewhere and not know that I'm gonna at least think it's good, you know?
See, that's how I am with breakfast foods, where I'm like, I prefer French toast, but it's pretty easy to mess up French toast.
I agree.
Where with pancakes,
Right.
they're
Yes.
hard to how do you make pancakes wrong?
Man, what are you doing? Come on, man. You're hurting my heart.
Am I supposed to go left and bounce off the wall first?
And then wall bounce, yeah.
Okay. My brain is like, I think that's what I do, but I'm gonna not do that just in case that's the right thing.
Oh my gosh. That
I would probably say my favorite food is an Italian beef sandwich.
okay.
Those are just
That's another
good.
thing. Talk about like I haven't had it in a while, but I'm thinking cheese, broccoli, and rice. But fried rice is good too. Also egg rolls. Yes, fried rice and egg rolls. I'm not a big fan of cheese, broccoli, and rice, but fried rice and egg rolls, fantastic.
Oh, I love having a good bowl of beef and broccoli on rice. Oh,
Actually, yesterday when me and Meta were doing, trying to do some stuff with the unicorn, I came up and I was like, yeah, I just made 3 egg rolls and it was like 1 a.m.
Just,
But hey,
you know, just had to go to the bathroom, felt hungry, spent 20 minutes making egg rolls.
Yeah, if I say I have to go to the bathroom, like, and I'm in a call with you, like, it's over. You got at least 30 minutes because I'm not actually spending all that time in the bathroom. I'm going out. I'm going to like McDonald's. I'm coming back. I'm making something else. I'm making a pizza. Then I probably go to McDonald's again, like, and then I'm back. Like,
Going back to McDonald's to sell said pizza.
to sell the pizza.
I panicked.
Imagine-
God.
Oh my
I almost
God.
saved it too.
Imagine going to McDonald's to sell Burger King items. Now that would be something.
Okay, so random. I had a Subway sandwich for dinner, and
Okay.
random thought. I was like, you know, how much is like spinach at the grocery store? Because if you go to Subway and you get whatever their veggie sandwich is, I think it's just bread, and then you ask for whatever toppings go on it. What if you just like, yeah, I'll have some spinach, and then they keep trying to walk farther, and I'm like, more. I'll have more, and just like clear them out of spinach. Just have a full.
Oh,
Like what
oh,
if
I was
what
like,
if pretty
I
much
know where
just
you're going.
getting all of Subway spinach is cheaper than going to the store and getting your own?
Dude, can I get a spinach sandwich where I'm just like,
I don't know why it popped in my head
so
while I
what
was
kind of bread do you
eating.
want? And you know, I'm base, so I say whole grain wheat bread.
Oh yeah.
And then they're like, all right, like what kind of main, you know, meat and cheese do you want? And I'm like, actually I don't need any of that stuff. I'm probably just gonna put veggies on it. They're like, okay. I come over and I'm like, can I just have spinach? They're like, yeah, what else? They're just spinach, and they put a little bit on. They're like, this is all you want? And I'm like, oh, I need more spinach. And I just keep.
I can still see the bread. What are you doing?
It's just the spinach on.
I'm laughing too much. I'm messing up.
I'm sorry. Dude, I can't get over this thought of just like a whole Subway sandwich of just spinach.
See you guys in a week.
Well, the thing about it is you still probably have to pay for that spinach. There's no way extra spinach doesn't cost any, right?
No, I don't. You can always ask for more, and they don't
Okay.
charge you extra.
But like,
But hey, do you think they have a rule for if someone comes in and asks for all your spinach?
Subway rule number 67. If somebody asks for all the spinach, never give it to them. It's a trap.
Or like you have to pay extra for avocado, but like do you only have to pay once for that? Like what if you ask for all the
Okay.
avocado?
We're looking, okay. Subway, do toppings cost money?
Yeah,
Okay.
hopefully the manager
How
isn't
much
there.
will Subway charge me for extra toppings? This really depends. With things like veggies, sauces, or seasonings, it is completely free.
Mm-hmm.
But Subway is a little more protective over their meats. Of course, that makes sense. Meats, of course, are going to cost more. Things like bacon. Dude, these people were like breaking down their Subway orders. Okay, wait. I'm seeing something related to what we're talking about a little bit. Extra cheese might cost more. Yeah, another thing is, you still have to pay for the sandwich. Even if you get a lot of spinach, you still have to pay for a sandwich.
Yeah, but you go with like the cheapest one, which I think is I think they call it Veggie Delight, which is they just give you the bread and you ask for toppings. I'm pretty sure.
I don't even get any named sandwiches at Subway. I just tell them what I want on it. I've never gotten like a named sandwich at Subway.
Wait, but what else is there? I thought they're all named.
They're just like, okay, what do you want? And I'm like, can I get oven roasted chicken on whole grain wheat bread?
Oven roasted chicken
That's
is
what
one
I
of their
say.
named ones.
That's just a. Well, I don't consider that a named sandwich. The named sandwich is the ones that already, like, when you get. I assume you're using Celeste now without me having to ask for it. Yeah, it's just better to use. We can see each other.
Unfortunately, we are in like a private
we're in
lobby.
a private, yeah. We're in a private lobby. So. What was I? Try the T-work map thing. We did do it. I believe we did it. I don't think we did it on. Did we do it on stream?
No, we didn't. We only recorded it. I think I uploaded it. So if you go through my Twitch videos, you should be able to find it.
Yeah.
Should
We
be a
actually
playlist.
tried to do it for like an hour without pausing, which we didn't realize was intended.
Yeah, and it didn't feel like pausing to be able to make a platform like that it didn't feel intended.
Yeah.
So we
Until like the
didn't.
later ones when we were just like, okay, 100%.
Like how else? It just seemed like it would have been very specific movements to be able to do it unpaused,
Yeah.
if even
Anyways.
possible.
Yeah, no, I don't know. I consider a name sandwich one where like they're gonna put everything on it for you already.
Oh no, their named sandwiches are mostly just like whatever the meat is, basically.
Even then, I'd just be like, okay, wheat bread, no meat or cheese, I guess.
Yeah, we saw the double golden berry.
Yeah, that was nuts. That was absolutely insane.
I'm trying to think of who the players were.
Enox and
Who's the one who's done like 7
90 golden.
Yeah.
Not 90. Sorry, 9 golden. It wasn't the guy who did 70. That's Enox.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I'm thinking of the other person.
I can't think of
Slips
his
my
name.
mind.
Whoever.
Thank you, Haas 00312 Fancy
God.
for following.
Dude, another 5-pack of Hoss
Lenny Gold.
bots.
Yeah, Lenny Gold.
Lenny Gold, thank you.
No, I missed one. Haas tree.
I think they're up to like 15 bot follows just today. Woo!
It's royal. Haas worm. Yeah.
Worm, what? Dude, I only see the latest 5. I guess there were
listen.
more.
Dude, listen. Haas? Dude, what do you like? You think they really thought about naming these? One of them was called Haas Gun. Like,
I see Hoss Old Fashioned. The OG. Average Royal Worm Tree. What channel are we? We're Lucid Nightmares, right?
Huh? It's called Lucid Nightmares.
What?
yeah.
Did I get it right? Man, that was so long
You
ago.
can tab and see it.
Hold
I
on
believe
one
it doesn't
second.
show anything.
No, I
yeah.
don't think it does. Just shows the
Wow,
Discord.
this really only was 5 screens. Because if you look, you're actually on the 5th screen,
Oh yeah.
which is nuts to think about.
Well, I think it was mentioned in the that
They are
strawberry
popping
jam
off.
update
We're
where
doing
there was a limit to 5 maps for gameplay.
five screens.
Yeah.
That kind of makes sense. But I feel like sometimes that can, like some of the things that I know were more than 5 screens, are needed that. I feel like at higher difficulties that's fine, but at lower difficulties I feel like there should be more. But that's just fine. I
Yes!
understand.
I did
Let's
it!
go, Meta. Yes, we're out. Let's go.
How do you get
Yes.
into the channel? I actually can't remember exactly how to do the Celeste setup stuff.
Okay. Wait.
Dude.
I
Wait,
didn't-
oh,
I
oh.
genuinely didn't expect that.
I was like, dude, how'd you
I thought
die?
it was
And
gonna
then I
go
died.
away.
Oh, man. That was so fun. My fingers hurt.
Yeah, is that
I
gonna be...
I think so.
Okay, yeah, fair enough. The one time, this is the only stream you'll ever hear Meta's fingers hurting before mine.
I was weeding
I
for
had-
6 hours, okay?
Yeah, no, 100%. You had a lot of work. I mean, despite me also having work, I know from landscaping experience that weed eating is, and weeding in general is terrible.
Mhm.
Especially the vibration for the weed eater, is really bad for your hands after a while. Let's check the stats.
Oh no, it wasn't a weed eater weeding. It was
Or you were
weeding by
just weeding?
hand.
Even then, that's the pinching motion after you do
Mhm.
it for so long, or at least from my experience, it gets really annoying.
Well,
And then
a lot of it was
thistles.
in the concrete, and so it was a lot of like
Yeah, hard to grab.
twisting, and then
Mhm.
like really, and then my finger like scrapes against the concrete, and then I twist, and
Yep,
a different
yep.
part scrapes against the concrete, and like I was bleeding by the end of it. For those wondering why I have cheat mode on, it's because this was the file I was using for playtesting. Actually, no, why was it? It was, I had done it because after we did partnership, I think we then wanted to do a race on Celeste.net. And so I had done a cheat mode to like get access to chapter 9 right away. Something like that.
Okay. Yeah.
Try Space Garden. We'll definitely be going through all of them.
We have played Space Garden, I believe.
No,
We have not.
we have not. It is the
okay.
other
Easy one.
easy. We'll definitely be getting to all of them. However, the 3 maps we played today were all intensive on what they required. Really fun, though.
Gotta say, nice doppelganger. Maybe my favorite map.
That was such
In
a
a long time.
really neat mechanic. What are the other ones? String, nice doppelganger, and then press shift again. Sure.
I don't think that actually does anything.
Nah, I think they mean tab. Just wait until the heart side. Oh boy. Dude, the heart sides altogether are like one of the greatest ideas of just mixing a little bit of everything.
Man, I forgot those even existed. Don't. I remember the intermediate one took us forever.
Mm-hmm.
That's gonna be a whole stream. The hard side for advanced is probably gonna be a whole stream for us.
I'd believe it. I mean, how many more That map took us how long? Like an hour and a half? An hour and 55 minutes? We spent 2 hours on just one of the maps. We still have one more hard tier one. And then a lot more yellow.
Yeah.
You have a good night too, Dad Bod. Thanks for hanging around.
Yeah, thanks for checking us out. Pretty cool. And fantastic level, of course.
Absolutely.
I need to get my custom Madeline back. That's what I need.
With your... You had like
My
green
hair.
and then
Pink.
pink.
Yeah.
The multicolor.
My favorite part was when you used dash, I had a dark blue, and I loved the dark
That
blue
was
color.
a really cool color.
Yeah. Unfortunately, it crashes my game now, and I don't know why. So, I don't know.
I wonder if that mod just hasn't been updated to match the newer updates. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Um,
Either way.
Let's see what to do. We are not watching
Who's streaming
Osu.
Alright, BTMC is streaming Osu. The stream doesn't end until we FC's Yomiuri. Hold up, I'm actually gonna, like, unironically, I'm probably gonna watch that.
I forgot about the emotes menu. I don't know if I have a button mapped to that anymore.
There is, I don't actually remember what it is either. Is it? No, not that. Trying to think. What the...
I can't remember where to go for mod controls. Probably here. Nope.
Oh, here we go.
Ah, emote
There we go.
wheel on. Alright, but how do I turn on the emote wheel on controller?
I have absolutely no clue.
This is unfortunate. Because it was always cool being able to do like the slow-mo movements with it.
Yeah.
What is it on keyboard?
I don't have an emote wheel, it's just the number keys.
Oh. That's right. Controller supremacy.
Popped off right there. Okay.
Yeah, I'm not
Well, I
seeing
think
any,
I know.
any
I
button
think I
for that.
know who we should watch. But it's up to you. But I actually, I think I know who we're going to. For once.
Who it be?
The Nerdy Dad is streaming Pokemon right now.
Okay, that's the one I had open. I was
Yeah.
like, I'll probably be going there. So
Celeste in chat. I don't have that on. I don't think.
yeah, we both have chat turned off, just in case.
Just in case.
Yeah, just in case there's anything that's not stream friendly in the chat. I don't know what gets filtered and what doesn't. A spam down contest. I'm good with that.
We can do nice 30-second spam down contest. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be hard to notice who's going faster, but hey.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
I don't know how we're gonna do this with the latency, but once we start
If he
spamming
sees
down,
us
you'll see.
coming, yeah, yeah.
Look at you. Okay.
Y'all slow. At
Hey,
least on my screen.
yeah, you look slow on my screen. Looks like it doesn't translate perfectly on there.
I'm done.
Oh wait, what if
Oh yeah, I
how
look
do you,
really slow.
how do you,
Okay, I
oh,
can say though by watching your stream that you're probably going a little bit slower than I am.
how do you do it on
I don't know what you're trying to do.
I was doing it on controller and keyboard.
Oh yeah. Okay, now that is a bit faster than I can go. Either way, thank you to everybody who actually listened to me and Meta talk, because this stream was a lot of fun, but also like at points where I had dipped and he had dipped trying to talk because we were focusing so hard, to see that people kind of stayed interested and wanted to actually listen to us and watch us is actually really nice. So
It does feel good. If you enjoy Celeste, or if you enjoyed any of the content you saw, and even if you thought it looked a bit too hard, there's easier maps. I would absolutely suggest playing this mod. And looking out for the upcoming Strawberry Jam mod whenever it's released.